So Leeds United 0. Don't know how. Arsenal 1. Again, I don't know how. That was a smash and grab. That was nearly self-destruction at the very end. We're going to get through all of that. Big up to everybody who's watched the watch along. That chat was lit. I can't lie. That was one of the best watch alongs chat-wise I've ever done. I've done a lot of watch alongs. And big up to everybody who's watching these fan cams. Obviously, I'm out first, then Kenny, then Jez, then Matt, then player ratings later on this evening as well. That won't take long. But there we go. Make sure you are smashing the likes up on this video. Share it around. Big up to all of you lot that do watch these, comment and all of that. And yeah, where do we start? Let's start with VAR. Oh, it's a conspiracy. They're always against us. Well, they nearly were against us. They wanted the game called off. What was that all about? Yeah, what was that all about? Was it a choice between paying for food shopping and paying for the electric bill? I don't really know. But one thing I do know is that put us back, what, nearly 40 minutes. That was just insane. I can't lie. Yeah, this is the biggest league in the world, the most watched league in the world. And they were moving like we were some Vauxhall Vanarama conference rubbish league. Like, unbelievable how that could even happen. Like, real talk, unbelievable how that could really happen, because it's just ridiculous. Surely you have backup plans, contingency plans. Like, you have an idea of, if this goes wrong, you have to have a what if. You have to. If that goes wrong, what do we do from there? How that took so long to sort out is embarrassing. Embarrassing for the FA, for the managers of the referees, for the refereeing community. It was actually embarrassing for VAR. Just scrap it anyway. Like, let's just go back to old school. Yeah, like, come on. Well, I was saying that if we'd gone back to old school, then they wouldn't have got the Bamford penalty that he missed, but they would have got one right at the stoppage time, wouldn't they? But yeah, listen, either way, they would have ended up with a penalty today. But that performance, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do we have to say about the performance? Bukayo Saka, by the way, what a finish. Right foot as well. The last right-footed shot he had nearly hit some Norwegian on the back of the head eating a kebab. Like, what was that all about? But today, he slapped that and he hit that real hard as well, man. When you watch the reverse angle of that flew in. Yeah, because I was like, near post, he should be saving that. And he's a big, tall, lanky goalkeeper. When you watch the reverse angle of that, oh my days, I don't think any goalkeeper saves that. I can't lie. Other than that, I thought he was poor. Odegaard did one good pass which set that goal up. Again, got hooked. Does anyone know of any other captain that gets hooked as often as him? Does anyone know? Is there a captain out there? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Leave it in the comment section. He's been hooked for how many games in a row now? It's actually embarrassing. But again, he's not supposed to be our club captain, is he? Because if the club had just given it to Granit Xhaka, everyone would have gone up in arms. Oh, it's a joke and this and that. So they went down the PR route of giving it to him. He is not good. The quicker we wake up to the fact that he ain't good, the better. And we move on as a football club from him and go and buy someone who is better. He was shocking. Absolutely shocking today. As was Thomas Partey, as was Granit Xhaka, as was pretty much everyone. The only players that I actually thought played all right today were the goalkeeper, who was my man of the match. He kept us in that game. I don't really remember their goalkeeper having much to do, apart from little P-roller shots from Gibraltar guard. Yeah, like I said last week, my daughter has a harder shot than him. Like, what does this guy actually bring to our team apart from looking pretty? Like, turn it in. Then we brought Pretty. Yo, what you saying, Pretty? Teabag came on and did nothing. That was a shocking performance. Listen, 3 points is 3 points. Cool, whatever. But that was embarrassing today. William Saliba is catching the Bozo gene very quickly off of the Bozo gene. He knew it was handball. You could see his face. Once it hit his arm, he was like, I know that's getting VAR'd. It was a penalty. What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Yeah, that was a really bad performance from him today. And do you know what was mad? Is in the first half, I actually thought he was one of our best players. It weren't difficult because most of them were crap. But I actually thought he looked cool. He looked composed. Second half, oh my days. Let's talk about the Bozo gene. Let's talk about him before we come to Gabriel Jesus, who again flattered to deceive today. But we'll come to the Bozo gene. Right. So you do this every game, mate. Like, real talk, you do something stupid. Hence why you were called the Bozo gene. You have the Bozo gene. Bozo gene. Can't even say it. Maybe I'm the Bozo. You have a Bozo gene in your system somewhere that says, oh, today I'm going to be a Bozo. And that's what he does every single game. I said at the build up for the game on the watch along, I said, count how many mistakes this guy makes today. He is embarrassingly bad. It don't help that he's got Tomiyasu playing left back, by the way, who again was shocking. Yeah, shocking performance from him today. How he stayed on the pitch, I will never know. He should have been subbed at half time for Tierney. Tierney should have started, to be fair. Worked against Liverpool. Oh, it'll work every week. Well, it didn't, did it? We were very, 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 very fortunate today. And against a more clinical team, that would have been fucking curtains. That would have been 3 or 4. The Bozo gene. Oh, my days. Bin him. Bin him in January. Bench him. Get him out of the team. I don't want to see him. I don't want to look at him. I don't want to hear him. I don't want to stare at his face. I do not want to see you on the pitch. This guy is going to cost us more and more points going forward into this season. That guy has cost Arsenal a lot of points over the seasons that he's been here. Just go back and have a look at all the mistakes that guy's made. It is actually an embarrassment how many mistakes that guy's made. Go, leave, adios amigo, tata, ciao, bye. Don't want him in the team anymore. Yeah, I would rather Tomiyasu at centre-back than him. I'd rather Ben White at centre-back than him. And then put Tommy at right-back and Tierney at left-back, sorry. He is not a good player. He has this tendency in his head to go, I'm just going to mess everything up because I can. What was he doing with Bamford? Like, real talk. What are you doing? Bamford's run into him. Why are you doing that, though? He very, very, very nearly cost us a win there today. Very, very nearly cost us a win. Unbelievable how dumb that guy is at times. Yeah, all the time he's the aggressive player. He wants to be aggressive. Just slow down, mate. Yeah, just slow down. Why are you 100 miles an hour? Bang. How many times? Oh, yeah, but Lee, the penalty he gave away against Tottenham was Granit Xhaka's fault. No, it weren't. He didn't have to dive in. Maybe the keeper would have saved the shot. Maybe it would have got deflected. Instead, you bang, chop him out. Yeah, this guy, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, but Lee, he's only young. Really? Okay, mate. Good one. Yeah. Oh, but he's only 23. No, he ain't. Like, it's embarrassing. Like, it's actually embarrassing. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, mad. It's actually mad. The guy's not 23. Somebody said that in my comments the other day. Yeah, but Lee's only 23. Guess what, mate? In 6 weeks' time, he's 25. Yeah, this guy is crap. He's never going to get better. Bye-bye. It didn't work. Thanks for the memories. It's time to say adios. Bye. Bin him. Not good enough for this football club. If we want aspirations of winning titles, would that guy get into Man City's team? No, he wouldn't. That's it. Because that's who we're going to compete with if we want to win a title, yeah? Is he good enough? No. Bye then. Go and find someone who is. Ain't rocket science. I'm fuming with him. Yeah, I've been telling people for a year about this guy. He is not a good defender. He is not a good defender. Real talk. That guy will cost us more points than he'll win us. Embarrassing. Embarrassing from him today. Let's talk about Gabriel Jesus, because I'm starting to get a little bit worried about this guy. And I know it's like people go, oh, yeah, but Lee, he's only just come back from that injury. Well, no, he missed midweek. Whoopee. Yeah, whoopee. Yeah, he was poor today. He didn't look on it today. He didn't look sharp today. He was giving the ball away so many times. Yeah, he just didn't look like he was up for it physically today. The whole team didn't. Yeah, and I know he can't do it on his own. I'm not having a dig at him because he's been superb. But I just want to say this, yeah? We need a better backup than him, than Eddie Nketiah. We need somebody better than Eddie has his backup. We cannot rely on Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, and we're kind of winging it at the minute. We've got, what, 4 more Premier League games before we go to the World Cup? For the World Cup this December, November, December. We've got 4 more games. We've got Southampton away, Forest away, Wolves and Chelsea. Yeah, that's it. They're trying to wing it. Then we've got West Ham and Brighton in December, Boxing Day and New Year's Eve. They're trying to wing it. They better go and buy a striker in January. I'm telling you right now. They should never have signed Eddie Nketiah up. The guy is crap. Yeah, he should go. Arsenal need to go out in January and spend some money. And when I say money, spend big money. Ivan Toney, Maddison, Pedro Neto, go and buy a Salcedo. Them 4 players, sign them up, job done. We're in a title race till the death. Unfortunately, as good as it's been this season, and it's the first time, and it is a positive, it's the first time in the top flight we've won 9 out of our first 10 games. So well done to Arteta. Well done to the team. But that was a shocking performance today. And they better fix up for Southampton away next week. Yeah, they better fix up for PSV on Thursday. Otherwise, I'll tell you something now, you're going to start seeing them L's coming up real quick. L's. Yeah, L's. L's, because that was a piss poor performance today. Fix up, look sharp. Arteta fuera, para siempre, adios amigos, ciao, leave your comments, smash a like.